Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video, I have a lot of exciting updates, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Patriots fans, what I'm about to share is truly something remarkable that I recently heard. Let's dive into this topic. Today, the discussion revolves around the statements of a notorious coach in the league, and it's worth paying attention to as it could set high expectations for the upcoming season. Although my name isn't important, I'm here bringing daily content about the Patriots, so feel free to follow along. I'll give you a moment to get ready. Are you all set? Now it's time to interact because all of you are fantastic. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments, since everyone has something valuable to contribute. So, let's get to the point. Before you think about shifting your attention, listen to this intriguing story that provokes a reflection that many have already considered. Are you telling me there's a chance? The truth is there really an opportunity? It could be 1 in a million or even 1 in a billion, but the possibilities are uncertain. Recently, an important player posted a picture on his social media, making a peace sign in his city. There's a lot of speculation about the fact that discussions for a contract renewal aren't moving forward as expected. The team just signed a big player and is making significant investments. If a renowned player decides not to retire, he might join a key team. Clearly, financial issues are crucial in this context. It's important to consider that the team might not be willing to invest a huge amount. It might seem like a remote possibility, but again, are you telling me there's a chance? What's interesting is that, in various analyses, there's a view that the Patriots are leading the race to secure this player. You might wonder why, and the answer is clear. There's still considerable room under the salary cap. Moreover, we've noticed that a coach has been relentless in pursuing defensive reinforcements, even though his team didn't manage to secure all the desired players at first. So, if the opportunity to bring in a player of this level arises, it's evident that they would evaluate it to make an attractive offer. Currently, the situation surrounding contract negotiations is marked by a tense atmosphere. There are indications that he is seeking an agreement comparable to a player who signed a 4-year deal worth $160 million. This is a significant sum, and although we often debate such large figures in various contexts, it's essential to understand the importance of these contracts in the football scene. The average earnings of this player are around $40 million per year, with a total guarantee of $123 million. The player in question is looking for something similar, or even better. From the team's perspective, it's natural that they see this sum as a challenge. However, when we examine the player's performance, we see that his output remains strong, even though his sack numbers from the last season weren't as impressive. It's worth highlighting that both he and the previously mentioned player entered the league in the same year. While the second player mostly plays as a conventional defender, the player mentioned here has linebacker and edge rusher duties, achieving a higher total of sacks. When reviewing his stats, it becomes clear that, despite playing 4 more games, he had a higher number of total tackles, solo tackles, and assisted tackles. Also, when we look at forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, and interceptions, he provides a strong argument for seeking a favorable contract. Let's review various defensive statistics, including assisted tackles, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, and interceptions. He certainly makes a compelling case for the compensation he's aiming for. However, I must say that I don't believe this will come to fruition for a team like the one mentioned. You may wonder why we're discussing this. The truth is that uncertainty about what may happen always exists. Imagine talking to a friend and mentioning that you heard someone talk about this recently. It might sound unusual, but it really happened. So, is it a possibility? Certainly. Is it likely? Not so much. But I ask you, if the team chose to pursue a trade involving a standout player, what would you be willing to offer? That's the heart of the discussion. The team will likely demand significant compensation. While I'm excited about the idea of acquiring a player of this caliber, I'm not ready to give up too much. Is that reasonable? We have 9 draft picks available, and if they accept several later-round options, I'd agree. However, I'm not willing to offer everything we have just for one player. I invite you to reflect. What would you be willing to sacrifice in a potential trade? Recently, a linebacker was signed, and another joined the team as well. We are on the lookout for a new linebacker and a new defensive end, with some players showing great potential, and we hope others can address their challenges. If this defense can come together, it could become quite solid. Although I don't believe we need a specific player, if an opportunity arises with favorable conditions, who knows? That's my stance. I'm interested in hearing your opinions. What do you think? Initially, my video was intended to focus solely on this subject, but after seeing new developments, I felt the need to share. After all, I've spent quite a bit of time on the road today. The deal is done, and it's good. That's all I have to say about that. What do you all think? Leave your opinions. Initially, my video was going to focus only on this topic, but after coming across this information, I realized it was relevant. I've been driving for quite a while today to get home, and when I saw that, I realized it was worth discussing. I know I've mentioned this a few times, but today I want to allow myself to dive deeper into this subject. That's how it works. Recently, an influential figure addressed the team, giving his first speech to the players, and I must say that he comes with a serious posture, and a new culture is taking shape. This leadership is committed to holding everyone accountable. He highlighted several usual issues, such as the importance of doing everything the right way. Let's pay attention to the small details, and I believe this is key to understanding. Focusing on the small things correctly will make tackling big challenges easier. Simple reminders like keeping your phone put away, taking off your hoodie, being punctual, and notifying if someone is running late. These are basic expectations. The part one found most impactful was when he discussed the support teams. He asked the players about the role of these people. Everyone answered that they are there to assist. He confirmed that they are correct. They are not subordinates. They are individuals who deserve respect, and that's what's expected. He also mentioned that he's a mature man, and if anyone has a problem, they can talk to him, as he can handle it. But there will be no disrespect towards these people. Again, it's about respect, doing what's right, and focusing on the small details that, in the end, will translate into the bigger vision. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Could the New England Patriots be gearing up for one of the boldest moves of the offseason? Rumors swirling out of Foxborough suggest a growing interest in Dallas Cowboys defensive end Micah Parsons, sparking a wave of excitement and speculation among fans and analysts alike. Known for his explosive speed and game-changing presence, Parsons is the kind of player who could redefine a franchise's defense, and the Patriots seem eager to make that a reality. Micah Parsons, a Penn State standout, has quickly become one of the NFL's most feared defenders since being drafted by the Cowboys in 2021. His accolades are as impressive as his on-field dominance. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, three-time Pro Bowler, and a consistent top 20 player according to his peers in the NFL Top 100 rankings. In 2023, he tallied 14 sacks and made a significant impact every time he stepped onto the field. Even in 2024, his momentum didn't slow, notching 12 sacks and forcing 2 fumbles, proving he remains a force to be reckoned with. While the Cowboys recently exercised the 5th-year option on Parsons' contract, insiders suggest that New England is closely monitoring the situation. The Patriots, who are entering a new era post-Belichick, appear eager to bolster their defense with a generational talent. With new leadership and a focus on rebuilding a championship-caliber roster, acquiring Parsons could be a statement move, one that signals they're serious about returning to contention. Fans in New England are buzzing at the prospect. Social media has lit up with mock trades and dream scenarios, while local sports radio is flooded with calls praising the idea. Parsons' high-energy style and relentless pursuit of the quarterback would mesh perfectly with the Patriots' defensive traditions. His ability to disrupt plays, lead in the locker room, and set the tone on game day aligns with everything the franchise has historically valued. Of course, pulling off a deal of this magnitude would be no small feat. It would likely involve a significant package of draft picks and perhaps key players. But if there's one thing the NFL world knows, it's that the Patriots aren't afraid to swing big when the right opportunity arises. As the offseason unfolds, all eyes will be on Foxborough and whether Micah Parsons might soon be calling it home. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.